There are 10 key strengths that Tesla has that I'm going to talk about and bang through very, very quickly. First is market share. Tesla has 50 to 70% share of the electric vehicle market in every country it operates in, only exception being China. Now, holding the leadership position in the market brings with it many advantages, and these values increase if the category is shown to be new and it's disrupting established industry players. There's also the talent and the technology advantage. So some of the more nebulous measures of business value are talent and technology. And Tesla has an abundance of these, coupled with its obsessive commitment to product quality. It's really difficult to measure this value, and it's hard to verify the claim that you have superiority in these areas. But it would be reasonable to make the case that Tesla is ahead of its competitors in all of these categories. That's why Tesla products are consistently rated #1 in quality. The established auto companies might say they have more talent, but they'll be talking about people with experience in the field of the internal combustion engines, not computers and batteries on wheels, which is essentially what a modern electric vehicle has become. Then there's brand loyalty. Some of the established automakers undoubtedly enjoy brand loyalty, but in the electric vehicle segment, none of them are in the same ballpark with Tesla. Fourth is the sales process in terms of sales and marketing. The Tesla story gets really interesting because they're completely disrupting this model too. Most of their sales orders are placed online, and they don't involve bricks and mortar operations. Now, because most Tesla sales orders are placed online, a huge sales distribution cost, dealerships, etc., that is completely eliminated. So the online sales order process is a huge cost advantage for Tesla. And part of the reason that Tesla cars are enjoying an adoption ramp is because their relatively high ticket price doesn't suffer much from added commissions and margins from third parties in the process. So all Tesla stores are owned by Tesla, not by third parties. Insofar as marketing is concerned, Tesla's good at inexpensive social media marketing, and it's got limited involvement in traditional costlier promotions, tools, and channels. So in the electric vehicle segment, they have got very, very few social media rivals from a marketing perspective. Now, from a distribution and service perspective, the early data from consumer studies and fleet managers suggests that electric vehicles require 60 to 80% less maintenance. Now, this is significant and the key reasons that dealerships hate electric vehicles. Dealerships are going to be compromised by the fact that electric cars require reduced levels of service. And for cars like Tesla, the preference of many customers is to purchase them online. That completely cuts the dealer or store out of the transaction. Now, this is a huge advantage for Tesla in managing the retail price of its vehicle by reducing any markup a middleman would potentially load on. Lower service requirements also result in attractive, cheaper running costs for buyers. The sixth advantage Tesla has is a simplified product offering. They've got electric vehicles, they've got energy generation, and they've got energy storage. That's fundamentally the services and the hardware the company offers. The seventh is their sound export strategy. So Tesla has been nothing short of brilliant in its approach to foreign and domestic market strategy and expansion. It's built a strong following in its home country, the United States, while identifying priority markets elsewhere and cautiously expanding into these. So the moves into Europe and to China have been critical to the company's success. striking a deal with the Chinese authorities for support as it pursues the high-end customer there is a masterstroke in a place where they need help with the mass market, but also crave partnerships. The expansion into Europe and China also allows Tesla to extend its leadership position in the global EV sector, capitalize on the low-hanging fruit of early adopters, advance its mission and brand footprint, and put pressure on US jurisdictions who've not welcomed electric vehicles. Now, this partnership with China is going to have far-reaching economic implications due to the volume possibilities. And vertical integration, again, this is arguable as a strength, but sensible with a startup, is going to yield fruits for Tesla. To some extent, in supply chain management, the legal entities don't matter much, but the relationships and the data analysis, these matter a great deal. And companies need to continuously reevaluate their just-in-time and other inventory policies, not only from a financial perspective, but from a brand impact perspective. Vertical integration does have the potential to create some unneeded distraction from their core competencies, but it also offers Tesla some control over its cost equations. And the strengths Tesla enjoys from its innovative culture and the resulting business segments really mean that the youth and the engineering vision of the Tesla CEO pervade throughout the entire organization. So Tesla's achievements make this obvious, and so do some of Elon Musk's so-called humanizing follies. The 10th strength really talks to the other business segments of Tesla, and these have got potential for superb growth. We live in a world where Tesla could end up being a disruptive utility, where through their ability to offer solutions relating to microgrids, to home storage electricity, they can really disrupt the energy ecosystem as it is currently comprised.